Okay, yes.
What is your name?
What?
What is your name?
Vincent Riemann.
How did
Louder.
you and Granny met?
But at work, I was working for the lady that she was working for. We had a job to fix some windows for them. So that's why I met her.
Okay. What was it like growing up in Jamaica?
What was it like? Say it louder.
What was it like growing up in Jamaica?
Well, it was very bad. It was not like it.
Louder, Daddy. Yeah.
Because there was no special work. There was no work. It just common. We didn't have no industry. It was just a little gardening, and that's all.
What types of sports did you play?
What type of ball?
What type of sports did you play?
Well, I was saying soccer, which is football.
Football.
Football. That's what they call me.
Football, you know, like
Football.
football.
What kind of activities did people in Jamaica take part in during the summertime?
What kind of activities did people take part in during the summer?
It was mostly football and cricket.
They played football and cricket.
Yeah.
Did you play any musical instrument?
Do you play any musical instrument?
Yes, guitar. I'm playing drum. My main thing was drum.
Were you ever in a music band?
Yes.
Where did you play?
We play Barbados every Christmas. Every Christmas we do in Barbados and Antigua. We play.
What kind of music?
Did you ever
Yeah. Yeah, you said you went to Barbados.
travel to any country?
Only Barbados and Antigua. That I was 14 years.
What kind of work did you do?
What kind of work did you do as a young man?
What kind of
Work.
well, it's mostly gardening, agriculture.
With the gardening, bake, baker.
Big bread?
Yeah, I used to work at just say what you did as a young man, as a man growing up.
After I become a mate.
Okay, so everything that you did, just tell him.
Yes. After, you see, at the beginning, is when I was young, is gardening I was making. But after that, when I become a man under my own, I was a mate.
So what when you used to work in Eric's bakery?
Yes, after that.
Well, tell him, you know all that.
And then, after that, I worked in a bakery named Eric's Bakery. And from that, I went on my own. I never worked anywhere.
So while you were at Eric's Bakery, what did you make?
Planting garden.
Did you have any animals?
Growing banana and ordinary food. Like,
And what about animals?
huh?
Animals.
Cow. I have some cows. I have some cows and some goat, but they could see me. That's when they spoke. I was at some cows.
At what age did you first go to school?
I was at 14. 14 years.
And what masquerade event took place as a young man?
Why?
Oh, what was school like then?
School, like I didn't enjoy anything at school because the school I go as a 14-year-old boy. And then they said all the children that reached 16 years have to leave school and give others room because the school was not big. The school was not big, it was just a small school, and at the same time, every year they change students going up and so on. If you reach 15 years, you are not in third class, third standard. They push you out and take all the children. That's what they were doing.
Okay, what major event?
What major event took place as a young man and did that after you affect?
What major event took place as a young man growing up in Dominica? What major event took place in Dominica?
As such as event as well.
Like something big and anything that was going on at the time?
Well, it's mostly what I thought was a demonstration for higher pay. A strike, they had a strike for higher pay. That was, I was only 13 years when that happened. In that day. I know about it.
What else besides that?
Huh?
Was there a war going on around that time? Or?
Well, the war, when during the World War.
What World War?
The World War. When England and America fought against about Germany. About 4 of my aunt's sons died in that war. But I was too small. I was too young at that time. No. My brother and them that was elder than I. They were not around us. They were in the country. They were living in the country, in that other part of the country. So we couldn't participate in the war. But 4 of my aunt's children died in the war. They were killed.
Actually, did any soldiers come to Dominica?
Did any soldiers come to Dominica?
Did any soldiers come to Dominica?
Yes, of course. Construction, Barbados, and Antiguan, Grenadian.
What about German soldiers?
Eh?
What about German soldiers?
No, well, yes, the German soldiers. There was a battleship in the harbor for 2 months, taking pictures all about. They came on shore, they were taking food and everything to put on their boat for them to eat, like bananas and so on. They had to take a lot of that and cocoa, rice cocoa. That take a lot. There was a U-boat and a battleship. When the battleship, when the German, they was asking where the table office situated in the country. So the people, we who didn't know, we couldn't answer them. But one old man, he was a fisherman, when the Germans started to pressure him to tell them where the table, the came coming from the sea to join in the office. The man said he don't know because he didn't know. Had he knew, he would tell them, but he didn't know nothing about that. He was a fisherman. They didn't know. So the battleship now, that was in the harbor, it was always taking out targets. So then two British destroyers came and compelled it to go, compelled it to leave, to stay in the harbor. So after they left, they went to the harbor, they started to take out targets when they reached on the southern side of the country. So the administrator came to England, and that England knows that there is a battleship in the outskirts of this country taking out targets. So England sent two battleships, and the two battleships compelled them to leave the harbor. And when they reached on the southern side of the country, they torpedoed the man of war, the battleship.
Is it the battleship or the submarine?
No, the battleship. It was not a submarine.
Oh.
It was the U-boat.
Oh, okay.
To gather food, and at the same time they have about 10,000 soldiers on board, dressed like sailors. You see, so they didn't come out to do anything, but they came in secret just to how they can take over the country. That's how they came. Because anything you tell them, they want to know. They hustling you. Tell us about that. What about that? What about? Sometimes you could not even understand them. The English so harsh, you couldn't understand because you're German.
Okay, asking what kind of cultural activities they have in America.
What kind of culture?
Cultural activities.
Cultural activities.
Happen in Dominica.
It was only cricket.
Cultural activities like festival
It was
time.
only cricket. They were playing people every year.
What about festival time? What
Festival time they used to play match. Then festival. It is only I forgot what month. What month?
October,
It was
November.
No, it was in April, May, March, in April. Carnival was in April. It was 2 days masquerade. Every year, 2 days masquerade in the month of April. I can't remember the date.
Doesn't matter. So what did they do during masquerade time?
I was not going in masquerade.
You never seen
I
them?
worked in the country. I used to go up in the country. I was not taking part in masquerade.
You seen it?
Did you ever see them?
Yes, I saw
Well,
them.
tell him what you
At
saw.
the beginning, I used to attend, go and by the street look at them. But because of the rotavirus, pelting stone at each other, singing songs on each other. So it's causing just a war between them. And police had to intervene, arrest some of them, a lot of them to get good, and so on. So that is why police had to come and break up the band completely.
Okay, so concludes our interview.